Hi, I'm Rob Cosman, and this is Super Dave. We are just wrapping up. This is our last interview, first class of our Purple Heart project. This is actually class number 8 we just finished, so we have had a total of 50 combat wounded veterans that have come to our program since we started this in the fall of 2016. And normally retired Colonel Luther Sheely is here with us, but outranked by his wife, he's now on a bicycle, can't sit down, pedaling somewhere through Arizona, wishing he was here, but he has to put on a face like he's happy where he is. That I gotta see.
So we got someone more handsome.
So this is Super Dave. I gotta tell you the story on Super Dave. Dave, combat wounded veteran, started in the Navy, ended up in the Army. Dave came as one of our veterans in fall of 2017, and fast forward to April of 2018, and Luther again was not able to attend. And just a few days before, I get an email from Dave, and he says, "My wife says I should call and offer my help if you need any help." He lives in New York, so only a couple hours away. And I thought, oh wow, this is awesome. I mean, here's one of these combat wounded veterans that's going to be working with us. How could it get any better than that? So I fired off an email. Dave, absolutely. Your timing couldn't have been better. So Dave came and was fantastic. Just absolutely fantastic. So fit the bill. And we were going to call Luther and say, stay home. No. Actually, Luther was coming in for the second week. So we didn't need Dave, but I went to him. I said, Dave, can we don't need you next week, but it was so good having you. Can you come back? So he came back reluctantly, but he came back. Thoroughly enjoyed it, I think. And I just remember going to him the last day, and I said, Dave, every time we do this from now on, you have to be there. You are part of the program. So we just finished an awesome week. We had, I think it's probably the best class we've had, but that'll only last for 2 days, and then it'll be superseded by next week's class. But Dave just, he knows what to do. He knows what to say. He fits in. He makes it work. He can handle Luther's demands, and it's been absolutely awesome. So I'm going to let him just kind of give the final thoughts on class number 8 of the Purple Heart Project here in Niagara Falls, Ontario, at the Heartland Forest Learning Center. Take it away, Dave.
I think you're right, Rob. It just seems like each class they just get progressively better, and then I think you just see a little bit more in every class. And I was kind of thinking about it. One of the guys had said, it's more than just a woodworking class, and I've been trying to figure out like what it is with woodworking that makes it so, I guess, like therapeutic. And now I think another part of that woodworking isn't necessarily just the woodworking, but when you go into your garage, your shop, your basement, wherever you have your stuff, and you pick up, these tools that you got here, you think back to, your class, the people you met, how much fun it was, all that. And so I think on top of the woodworking being a great distraction for a lot of that stuff, there's also all these great, a week worth of great memories. I mean, you've got people from all different walks of life. You got comedians, funny guys, all this stuff, and then that kind of comes back when you pick up these tools. It's like a good flashback. You grab that saw and you laugh because you think, oh, Bob made a joke or so and so did this, and that kind of lightens your mood. And I was just kind of thinking about that this week as maybe a little bit more than just the woodworking.
Ton of stuff. And the support that the community is provided with, from Betty's and a young server paying for the entire meal to the numerous of these civilians that we've interviewed would just go up and pay for the whole meal for everybody. We came prepared. That was part of our job. We cover that, but they have stepped up to the plate and done that. So, and it's not the money, it's the fact that they would do it and they felt honored and they wanted to do it. So we have had a great class. We get 1 day rest, and then we're back at it. We pick up the next group on Sunday. We'll do all these interviews with that group on next Friday, and we'll have a final wrap up. But what else can we say? Thanks to Luther. Thanks to Jake.
Yeah.
He's behind the camera, but he's an integral part of this, and they appreciate him. He and Dave hit it off. So I hear them over there laughing in the corner. Never know what they're doing.
Not working.
Not working, that's right. But it's been awesome. Thank you for your support. If you're interested in learning traditional hand tool woodworking in an environment that is so conducive to just camaraderie and hard work, we put in long hours, 8 o'clock till 10 or later at night for 5 days. And this is something you ought to check out, RobCosman.com. And hopefully we will see you in one of our workshops soon. Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.
Appreciate the help.